What's going on, everybody? We are ready for more blasters. We're about to get this one going. It is our second blaster case break, and we have got more on the way. Thank you guys for the uber quick fill. I appreciate it. We're going to have another awesome one tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. We got Jeremy with the D-backs. Welcome to the break. Jeremy, first time with Parlay. Mark with the Braves. Stuart with the O's. Nick with the Red Sox. Stevie B, welcome back with his Cubs. Patrick with the White Sox. Chris M with the Reds. Troy Guardians. Jeremy with the Rockies. Dom Tigers. Larry Strohs. Chris with the Royals. Adam with the Angels. Christopher M with the Dodgers. Chris G with the Marlins. Sean with the Brew Crew. Nick with the Twins. Rich with the Mets. Evans Yanks. Jamie with the A's. Nick with the Phils. Kevin with the Pirates. Ronnie with his Pods. Brandon with the Giants. VB with the Mariners. Chris G with the Cards. Rich with the Rays. Mark with the Rangers and the Reclos. Stuart with the Jays. Jeremy with the Nats. And Rooster is getting all that paper. King Dodo in the house. Ha! What's up, little Vincent? All right. What up? What up? What's up, Paul? Thank you, Paul. Thanks for always tuning in. I appreciate it. All right, Kev. What's going on, Kev? We got another Casa de Blasters, and I think it was like an hour and a half was the last time we broke it. Let's see if we can beat that record and gain efficiency. Who the heck knows? We're going to try our darndest. All right, guys, it's time to roll. And you know who starts it here at Parlay Breaks? You know who it is. We always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. Time to get the fighting gloves on. Are you ready to rumble? Here we go. It's time. It's parlay time. Let's get it. You know who starts it out for us when it's parlay time? You know who it is. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the master of the ladder match. Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Good luck, guys and gals. We're going to go with another blaster case. Let's see if we can keep that heat on. Look at this goodness we've got here. Fresh case. And just because it is so big, like last time, if I dump it over, it's going to go everywhere. So I'm going to take this off to the side and dump it. You'll hear me do the flip and rip. Are you ready? Ugh. On three. Flip and rip. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I got it without it falling. All right, it didn't fall. Very nice. That's what we like. All right, we're going to take it in increments of 5. Let me just make some space over here. Over yonder, it looks like it is about to pour outside in New York here on the eastern seaboard. Let me set this up. It's Vader time. What up, Jeremy? Yes, elbow pads to protect. You must protect the elbow grease. Otherwise, you get put on the DL. All right, parlay stands are ready to rock. I'm going to have to figure out a nicer, quicker setup than this. I think I'm going to do that this year. All right, the parlay Intercontinental title belt up for grabs. Here we go with the first 5 Blaster-Rooney Boxeronis, the San Francisco treat. Good luck, guys. We're going to get them all going first. Super Ripperoni. Empty. It's going to be a lot of empties here. A lot of empties. Thank you guys again for being part of the break. Man, our first blaster case was quite the payoff. The Griffey Jr. anime hit. I can't believe it. And those who have been saying blasters are hot, Well, we got our taste in our very first one, so let's see if we could keep it going and rolling with the homies. Mr. Jackson. What's up, Mr. Jackson? Hot and for real. I feel like this might be a rip glove kind of break. You never know. Next break, we're going to rip some either hobby or jumbo case. I'm thinking let's try a hobby case. We haven't tried that yet. And we have been getting all the nice hits, all the niceties. So I think it's going to be snack pack time. Sanitation will pick it up. I sure hope so. Man, I'm left with a sea of pack wrappers, which, as you guys know, if you've gotten boxes from me for your cards, I like to recycle and reuse. I don't like to create extra waste. So I reuse all those pack wrappers rather than cellophane wrap or bubble wrap, and it works just as good, if not better. Live from Petco Park. That is awesome. I wish you could do a live stream right now, Ron. Show us the video footage. All right, we are super ripping each set of 5 as we go. Here in Parlay Studios, we start to get the river of packs. Always hit when you're in breaks together every time. Oh boy, them's tall words. Let's see if we could live up to it. Jeremy has taken his fair share of parlay hits, that's for sure. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. Thanks everybody again for the ultra quick fill. So we'll call this a 7:10 start, 7:10 East Coast start roughly. It's always about this time where I say, man, I wish there was like the blast off the packs button so that I could just press a button and all the packs just fall right off the cards. Man, that would be sweet. Giants are always horrendous. Always horrendous, unfortunately. Vincent Berzoda. All right, good luck, guys. Remember, all the paper is going to the paper spot, paper base that is. So we'll go through that right quick. Kellen Lindsay, Brito. And our first numbered hit, it's Owen Casey to $3.99. Cubbies hit, leading it off for Stevie B. Party your body. We got Torres, Basayo, Mahia, Gage Wood. How many autos do we think we're getting out of this case, guys? Cash Mayfield. Let's put the guesses out there. It's Thomas White, Liam Doyle. How many autos do we think we are going to get? Sam Peterson, Reptilian. These are not numbered. And actually, they're in abundance. Quite abundance in blasters. Theo Gillen, Carson. Wow, look at how off-center that bad boy is. And Truett Madonna. Was doing a little research on Truett Madonna. He is a big boy. Trey Savage. Red Rook. Redemptione. 4 is the guess. 3. What did we get in our last one? 4, I think. Oh my goodness, these are way miscut. Holy cow, look at the bat is on the bottom of the card. Oh boy, tops. Oh boy. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. McGonigal, oh my goodness. This collation is wild already. This QC and these blasters so far is not making me feel fancy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And Jace Mitchell is the Reptilian. Hopefully more. Wow, these are all way off center. I hope this doesn't persist throughout the whole case. 5 is Jeremy's guess. 4 is Ron's guess. Wow. A lot of very off-center cards. Miscut. These are miscut. Davalillo. I'm surprised that they would allow this to go out. Wow, look at this Connor Griffin. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oof. Judge. And Cabrera. Walker Jenkins. Wow, all the base chromes so far are not looking kosher. Patrick Copen to 199. So what it kind of tells you is that the paper are not off center. The chrome bases are off center to 199. That goes to the Dodgers. That tells you that they were printed at different times. Maybe even on different machines. Liam Doyle, all these way off center. Culpepper. Daniel Dickinson. So at least the numbered hits are not suffering from the same fate. All the dudes from Panini applied to tops. It seems that way. Wow. Max Clark. This is the longest run of miscuts I've seen in quite a while. James Quinn Irons. McGonigal. Jenkins. Hinson Ko. Edney Azokar, Green Grass, first, 10 out of 99, going out to Nick. So we had one auto in. Let's see if... and these being backwards is a very interesting sign. Henry Lalane, Reptilian, Jack Kaggs. All right, let's hope it's confined only to those blasters and nothing else. We're gonna go to the next set of 5. So no autos in the first set of 5. We did get a set of 5, an auto in the first set of 5 on our last break. And let's super rip the next 5. So this is going to be the conclusion of the first quarter of play. Once we get through this, Libby. Libby and Razor Ramon. Sitting in a tree. All right, let's look for a step up. Empty. What's up, Patrick? That was just the first 5. So hopefully we got first 5, worst 5 out of the way. No auto. And only 1 red rookie redemption. I think we ended up with 5 or maybe it was 6 red rookie redemptions in our first case. But the Blasters have been producing so far in the early going. Seeing a lot of big hits coming out of them. Good luck, guys, on Blasters 6 through 10. '26 Bowman has been an awesome product so far. We are still patiently waiting for that Murakami. One of the big Murakamis. So far, we've only gotten a red rookie redemption Murakami. I don't think we've gotten any numbered Murakami yet. No, definitely no autos, no redemptions. But it's about that time. for us to get it rolling. Wednesday night. Can't believe it's hump day already. Almost Memorial Day weekend. My favorite weekend of the year. The unofficial beginning of summer. Although, on the East Coast, sadly, it's been pretty crappy weather the last, I'd say, 4 or 5 years. For every Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend always seems to be better around here. It used to be the complete opposite 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. As the world turns. But hopefully wherever you are, you guys have an awesome and safe Memorial Day weekend. Fill it with some baseball, some fam, some hanging, some beach, some BBQ, a lot of bees. The big B's. Big B. That's all we care about. And Bowman. Get some Bowman in there too. Everything good in life is bees. I just realized that. Including the bees. All right, now I'm just going wild. All right, good luck, guys, here on the second set of 5 blasters. All right, first auto in the books, and it's looking like we're seeing some better printed chromes already. I kind of spied. So Cade Snell, first one. Another nice Cubbies hit going to Steven. All right, we're back in business with chromes being printed nicely. That was a poor start. And now we're going to rebound. There's a Judge man. Electric Sluggers. Burgers indeed. That's right. The B's all over. Gauge jump. Tell me one B word that we don't like. Scarborough. Some are putting Caden Scarborough in the top 10. Andrew Fisher, he's definitely in the top 10 of prospects in this product. Who here, do you guys have Caden Scarborough in the top 10 of this product? I've been seeing him like 9 or 10 in a lot of top 10 lists. Gauge jump and a Thomas White, 67 to 150. Blue Shimmy Shim 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 Sharu. Big time starter for the Marlins going to Chris G. Hopefully we're going to see him this season. He is one that you're going to want to watch. Put him on your watch list on your Yahoo Fantasy League so you get the alert when he gets the call. Hopefully later this year. Miz, Waldschmidt, Big B, Hagen Smith, Lalane, and our first, Justin Gonzalez. Big B, Johnny Level. There's a Big B. Big bat for the... Oh, and a Justin Gonzalez Reptilian. Big bat for the Giants, I was trying to say. So a nice Reptilian, Justin Gonzalez going out to Nick F. Congrats, Nick. And there's an Eli. All right, we're rebounded now. Eli Willis. Lava to $3.99 to the Natties. To Jur. Yes, Jur hits one already. Let's see if he continues. Frosby and Taylor. Don't call me Frisbee. Cole Young on the Red Rook Redemptione. Cade Anderson. Cal Raleigh. Thomas White. Charlie Condon. Brady Ebel. Benj. And a Connor. We got another Connor. This one is the Reptilian, so getting some of the nice Reptilians so far. Going to KJ. KG going to KJ. Congrats, Kev. Jack Cags. So interesting on the Reptilians being backwards. There's our first Ethan Holiday. The Sterling of Bowman. Eduardo Tait. I don't know. David Hageman is the Chromium. And Acuna to 175. Braves hit. Going to Mark. Always nice getting a little Acuna in our live. Caminero Electric Sluggers. Balake Mitchell, Gabe Rodriguez, and the King of Seavers. Another one that's kind of been forgotten about in the Nationals minor league system. There's an Ohtani Electric Sluggers. I must say, so far, from excuse me, what I've seen in all the different Bowman products, Ohtani has been a little hard to come by. There's Victor Figueroa, he's a guy who has not been hard to come by. We had one break. There's our first Florentino Chrome. Thankfully, it's not one that was way off center. Oh, Miguel Mendez. I almost passed it by. Blue to 150. Going to Ron. Congrats, Ron. Thank you guys again for being part of the break. Caleb Bonham. And it's a JoJo. JoJo Reptile Man. That's what they call him, the Reptile Man. All right, and that's going to do it for our next set of 5. We're through a quarter of the case. Bo Jackson Anime is the call. I like it, Kev. Why not continue our streak? We already got the Griffaroonie. Let's get it to the next level. Why not? All right, starting with another Super Rib. We are entering the second quarter of play. Empty. So we have got so much more to rip, guys. We've got plenty more Bowman. I think we're going to start mixing some Bowman in with some other Bowman products too, just for fun, just because we can, because it's awesome. I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome. Also, we've got plenty more in terms of case breaks. I think we're going to do a couple hobby case breaks, search for that snack pack. We have had really good luck with snack packs in our case breaks. We've hit quite a few of them. Possible buyer if the Royals hit. Send in that message Chris M's way, who has the Royals. White Sox are stinky. Let's see if we can pick it up. There's plenty of time. I wish I could turn a lever and just make these hands work a little faster even. And go gadget hands. All right, good luck, guys, as we begin the Super Rip. I call this the East Coast Super Rip. Oh. So very interesting on the collation here how the reptilians have been backwards in this case. Did not have backwards reptilians. The reptiles don't usually stay backwards. They usually face front to see their prey ahead of them. But they were forward facing in our first case, and as I mentioned on last night's or 2 nights ago's break, I have not watched any other Bowman breaks yet. I usually like to watch other breaks to see the patterns on the cases and things like that, but I just haven't had a chance to. So I can only compare it to our own breaks here, which not a monstrous sample size. We've gone through a couple of cases of jumbo, and now our second case of Blaster. I still call it Blaster. They call it Value now. The Value box. But we're going to transition over to Hobby shortly, and then we'll come back to Blaster. I've got more Blaster cases on the way. Go gadget hands. I wish I had a button. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. The paper. Peterson. Isaiah Jackson. Brady Evil. Brewers minor league is just stacked. Stacked to the gills. Braden Montgomery. They have such potential over the next 2 years to load up. There's Luis Kova, Sky Blue to 499. So we're seeing a lot of papered number in this case so far. Schlittler and Kova on the backwards reptile. He's a reptile. And a Roman Anthony Rook. Superstitious about backwards facing reptilians in a good way or a not so good way. There's a Truett Madonna and there's something on the card. It looks like a scuff that may come out. I'm not sure if that's, kind of looks superficial. It looks like that should come out. Refractor to 499 going to Ronnie B. Ronnie be good. Wheeler and Seaver. There's a Connor. What was the old sitcom with the Seavers? Was that Family Ties? The Seaver family? That was the first time I ever heard Seaver. There's a Florentino, of course, next to Tom Seaver. And Superstitious Owen Carey, Reptilian first. And then one paper backwards too, which just to make things weirder, The Miz. All right, so no, oh, what am I doing? No auto coming out of that quite yet. Still have this stack. Growing Pains, that was it. That was it, Growing Pains. Peyton Tolley. Imagine if the father from Growing Pains was a pitcher. Red Rookie Redemption. Bryce Harper. Now I want to see these reptilians turn around. Oh, and a randomly backward Wiwa Aloy. So we're getting some odd collation right now. And there is a backward reptile. Looking a Sting, McLean, Rainier. The Keatons, yes, that's right. 199. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Family Tie. Oh yeah, Family Tie was the Keatons. Gage Staniford at 199, going out to the Blue Jays, the Jays of Blue. The Keatons. Avar Cat. How could I mix up Growing Pains with Family Ties? Johnny Level and a Blaine Bullard. Reptile. Slithering around. There's a Max Clark, Jossoir, and Ava Arquette. It's our first Ava Arquette. Still haven't had a big Ava Arquette hit yet in all of our Bowman breaks. We're still waiting for that. Kova. And Made, purple pattern to 250. Yet another Brewers youngin in the farm system. Kova again on the Reptilian. The Judge Man. Sterling. Gavin Killen. Celestin. And Cole Young to 150, purple pattern. Rook. Going to VB. Vinny taking the Cole Young numbered rookie. Blue something blue. Does anybody remember what that movie was from? What movie that was from? Saying things backwards. Alan Thicke. Oh my gosh, you are on top of it, Jer. Jer, is that with or without Google? Was that just the mind of Jeremy? That's impressive remembering. Alan Thicke. Name of the father. He passed away a couple years ago, I think. Boy, oh boy. Old time sitcoms. They don't make them like that anymore. About 3 minutes before the end of the sitcom would be when the lesson learned would come up. Serious music would come, like Full House. And they would teach everybody a lesson. We shouldn't be mean to people, right? Right, Michelle? All right, we're getting way off topic here. But it's just too easy with old sitcoms. What up, Eli? All right, so this is going to bring us to the halfway point once we get through these 5, and then we'll embark upon the second half of play. We are only 1 auto in, so we are behind our pace from our first case. We do not want to end up there. We want to have a big catch-up run starting right about now. Empty. Yes, Adam remembers UHF. That was a not widely watched movie with Weird Al. Just the mind. Old folk. All right. UHF. I don't even remember what that movie was about. I just remember watching it and thinking how weird it was. And that Weird Al was in it. I think I'm going to have to try to watch it now. I probably literally have not seen that movie in, I don't know, 30 years. Whenever it came out. It must have come out in the early 90s, is my guess. Yes, he was. Kramer was the man. I think that was his first big film. You get a drink from the fire hose. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right, now the question is, what's Kramer's real name? And I should know this because I watch Seinfeld every night. It's on every night, all night. Completely spacing on his name. I remember Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Jason Alexander, but for some reason Kramer's name, Michael something? It was Michael something. Totally escaping me. I'm very lucky where I am that Seinfeld is on every single night, like late in the morning. Michael Richards, there it is. That's it, Kev. We got the brains in this room right now. You guys would be great on Jeopardy. All right, good luck, guys. Here's what we're not doing right. We're not flipping before we're ripping. Let's do a flip, and that's going to bring us some ink. Good luck. Duno. Roll di Brito. Jacob Melton on the red. Rook. Redemptione. Torres, Condon. Kyle Teal. Connor Griffin. Sterling. And Daniel Dickinson. That's Chrome. I thought that was going to be a reptilian. Fake me out. We want Aloy. We fall asleep to that King of Queens. Yes, King of Queens is on every night too. That's right. Oh, we got a gold coming. Bring us some ink. It's a Nelly Taylor. True gold. Bookend as well. 50 out of 50. First gold, true gold. Going to Nick. Congrats, Nick. Jamie Arnold. All right, we're going to start. We're going to use that as the catapult. King of Queens is on every night, and so is Everybody Loves Raymond. I don't even remember what channel it is. Like Nick at Night or something like that. It's funny because I remember Nick at Night was always black and white stuff when I was a kid, and now it's stuff that I watched growing up as a kid. Scary. Oh, and a Robert Kalaz. Bowman Top 100 Mini Diamond. to 150. Kalaz was a big chase in Bowman Chrome. I think it was 2023, if I'm remembering when his first came in. But he's kind of calmed down. I gotta see what kind of stats he's putting up lately. Another Connor Griffin. He was a very big chase. I mean, not the biggest chase, but he was I would say in a Bowman Chrome product, he was one of the higher ones. Red Sox all over the Blasters. Yeah, we've definitely been seeing them so far. And that could play into the concept that I usually, mention, just pattern recognition. There seem to be times, certain releases, where Topps goes heavy on certain players or teams on the first wave. And then maybe on the next wave, there's our first true chrome, base chrome, Ethan Holiday first. We only had inserts since then, another Connor. So it is very interesting to try to observe those patterns with Topps. And we got a yellow pattern. Speaking of patterns, Parks Harbor to the Giants to 75. Goes to Brendan. Braves, Rangers, rich yet. Florentino has been a tough pull so far, at least from what I've seen in our own breaks. He's been the one that's evaded us, even in one of the cases that we had that was huge. He was I believe the only top guy that we didn't get. Tatis, top guys out. Esteban Mejia, Wyatt Sanford. There's Ava Arquette. Wyatt Sanford, probably the number 2 Pirates chasing this product. Chase Burns. And I think it was Ferrara's super has been pulled and Montesteri's super has been pulled. I think they're both I think Ferrara was the auto and Montesteri I saw was the non-auto. Got them on the Superfractor tracker for you on Instagram. Follow us if you haven't already at the Superfractor tracker on the gram. All right, we're going to the second half. We are past halftime. We've got 20 boxes to go. And we've only got one auto. So let's hope that we have got the balance of them coming bang, bang, bang next. Like Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Speaking of Cactus Jack, you wrestling fans, AEW Double or Nothing, it's like their WrestleMania is this weekend, I believe. And Mick Foley is supposed to be making an appearance, believe it or not, after he denounced the WWE. I guess he seems like he's become a very political guy. Denounced them because their involvement with the Trump administration. So he said he wouldn't work for them anymore. I just kind of wish that it didn't get political. And now he's going to make a show at AEW. I don't know what he's going to do. I think they said he's hosting something. So I don't know if he's going to get involved in the angle and the storyline and match. Definitely won't see that man wrestling, that's for sure. How that guy's able to walk is a shock. Need the White Sox to heat up. Let's see if we can get it on the second half. Empty. All right, and back to the Super Rip we go. We're going to have to reload on our supplies in uno momento. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we need a fresh numbered auto. I like that we got the true gold. We did see in our first case quite a bit of true color hits, which I thought was very nice. That was definitely a hot case. Pulling the anime, and I believe it was 4 autos. Good number of true color hits. Usually in retail, you'll see some of the off color, like the pattern hits, like shimmers, lavas, ray waves. Seeing a little bit more of that in this case, but boy oh boy, seeing that many true colors, awesome. Got this guy on eBay pissed at me for requesting an order cancellation after 8 days of not shipping. Wow. No, on eBay, gosh. On eBay, if you don't ship after 1 day, a lot of people are starting to message you. So 8 days is, I can only imagine. That's a long time on eBay, especially for like one item. Was it an eBay live break or was it just like one card or something? If it's just one card, that's tough. And as an eBay seller, I don't even know why one would wait that long, because you get penalized and then the algorithm lowers you because your turnaround score gets so low. I think they require you to ship in, like, what is it, 3 business days? And they track all that kind of stuff, so I mean, it's only going to hurt you. So I wonder how much feedback did that guy have? And what was the percentage? Oh no, I'm seeing miscut chromes. Ethan Holiday. Hopefully this is not a sign of more to come. All right, only one so far. There's an electric slugger. Oh boy, we're getting back to this. This is not encouraging. Oh no. Yellow pattern DeGrom to 75. Buy it now of 10 packs. Sheesh. I wonder if he didn't have it in hand. Crosby and Hope. Jossoir, purple to 250. Nice Giants hit. Sally Stewart, my goodness. Another round of, oh, look at the backs. Oh boy. Zaire, Hope. Reptilian. Cade Anderson. Farmello. McGonagall, sheesh. Matt Klein. Weewa. Walker Janek. Remember, on every time I say Weewa, I think of Naked Gun. Weewa Wutong, so that they can finally be nice. Ethan Holiday. Top 100. Ike Irish. And it is a Carson Wisenhunt, purple paper. Another Giants hit. Going to Brandon. There's a Bryce Eldridge. Ethan Holiday. Ooh, how interesting is that? The Ethan Holiday not off-centered. That's good. So that kind of, you know something. This is interesting. All off-centered chrome. Suddenly you see an Ethan Holiday that's not off-center. TJ Rumfield, that's not off-center. That kind of makes me think that they insert Ethan Holiday in there. That it's not straight off the press into the pack. I mean, well, then again, some of these are... All right, more than I thought are straight. There's a Florentino that's off. We'll sleeve it anyway. Alex Freeland. I kind of wonder about that theory. If that means that they know who the top... I mean, they know who the top chases are. If that means that they insert them in sometime afterwards. Oh, look at that. We do it again on the cut. Jace Mitchell is going to be an auto out of the blue. We're getting one for the Stros. So that's our second auto. This one goes to Larry. Congrats, Larry. Let's get this up on the stage. Second auto. Ortiz, Tunic, And J.R. Ritchie, yellow to 75. Braves hit to Mark. Ike Irish. I mean, I guess we're seeing enough that are right after the off center, and then they're good. Maybe I'm wrong. J-Rod. Bazana. Nick Kurtz so good. Power chords. Haven't seen too much of Nick Kurtz so far in our case. McGonigal. Culpepper, Quinn Irons, and Aiden Miller. Reptilian. All right, and that does it for this set of 5. So we're gonna clear the deck. I gotta get some more top loaders and sleeves. Get the next set of 5 up here ready to go. Get some additional loaders of the top, as Matt Hardy would say. The loaders of the top. All right, and off we go. 2 autos so far. 15 boxes left, including the 5 that you see before you. Oh, that was a fight. Empty. So other than Bowman, guys, we've got a lot coming up. I've been talking about it for a while. We've got to do some basketball. I've got basketball, Topps Chrome Cosmic B-ball for us to rip. Thinking we'll do random team break on that. I've got a couple of hobbies of that, which are, I haven't even checked the price. They're probably like ridiculously high right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they're over $1,000 for a box at this point. Not too long ago, they were about $800 or $850 a box. And Cosmic always seems to rise. No matter what sport we're talking about. All right, empty box. All right, we're back at Super Rip Central again. Who is your favorite prospect from this product? $10.49 a box. Wow. Sheesh. That's crazy. $1,000 a box and no guaranteed autos. Yeah, Cosmic has been like that. You're in. So you've got that. I've still got a box of Topps 3 that I never posted. I posted an interest post about it when it pre-released. Like, I guess that's got to be like 3 months ago now, and there was a lot of interest in it. I didn't post it. I don't know. Silly me. I'm thinking on 4th of July to do a UFC break, because it's going to be that special UFC 4th of July. Probably be fun. Calling the Hartman. Calling all Hartman, and we don't mean Phil. Although he was a great voice of every Simpson. All right, here goes. Good luck, guys. Paper. Painter. Harry Ford. Very surprised that the Mariners gave up on him, per se. Sebastian Walcott, and Jared Jones is going to be the auto. We got ourselves our third auto. Get some more sleeves here. And a colored hit right behind it. So third auto of the break, and then a Marconi Herman. That is the top chase for the Nats. So this one goes to Kevin. Congrats, Kev. And then let's get this. And Marconi Herman. Going to the Nats. That goes to Jur. All right, we need some more ink. Daniel Ortiz. Reptilian. Cags. Another Ethan. This one's not sandwiched in between, off-centered. Oh, it's not too far from some, though. Soto. Yeah, these are starting to get off-centered here. Caminero. Maybe what it means is that they don't combine everything from the same actual print run, and they take them from all different print runs. Braylon Atunez. There's an Ohtani. Bowman Sterling. Churio, top chase for the Royals. Jack Caggs, electric slugger. Witherspoon. Tyson's treating you. There's a Song Jun Kim. Saying the possible next Ohtani. Could it really be? Because he is a two-way player. Lindor. And Carter Jensen, purple rookie to 250. To the Royals. To Chris. Susana. Jojo Parker. JJ. And an Ethan. Bowman Sterling. I feel like that Bowman Sterling photo of Ethan Holiday could have been a way better picture. It looks like he's running in from the outfield and he's tired. Nelly Taylor. Reptilian. Sometimes I just don't get it. There's Pierce, top chase for the Rays. And Shauna Paul. Linian. Owen Carey. Hot pink. To 175. Lombard, and then a Sam Peterson speckle to 299. Natty's hit to Jur. Jur gets it another. Eldridge. And that's going to do it for this set of 5. Feeling something huge coming for someone. Last name starts with Q and ends in alls. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, it kind of is setting up like there's going to be one really big hit in this case. Oftentimes, that's what you kind of end up seeing with these cases. You'll see kind of some weakness, and then you'll just see one huge hit. And I don't think that we've gotten that one yet. So this has definitely not lived up to the vibe of our first case, unfortunately, but maybe, just maybe, in the final 10. We're entering the fourth quarter of play now. Maybe in the final 10, we're going to knock it out of the park. Good luck, guys. Empty. So Topps has been expanding their retail line, as you've seen. So it wasn't too long ago where there were no mega boxes for draft and things like that. I kind of makes you wonder if they're going to make this standard. Like, are they going to have blasters for Bowman Chrome when it releases, or will it stick with just megas? We're seeing Topps shift a bit back to retail. They did say at their Topps conference that they were concerned about the prices of wax and that the availability of wax was becoming difficult, and so their answer to that was to make more retail available. Right, working it through. We're at the closing in on the 1 hour mark. So I think we're going to beat the 1 hour and a half mark. We've got this and then the last 5 coming. So our final 10, 5 here, 5 coming next. We have 3 autos so far. All 3 are base, so I think we're due for 1 big color auto. Let's see. Good luck, guys. Perez. Harper. McGonigal. Emerson. Sayo and a Walcott numbered to 99 on the green Reptilian. To the closer with the Rangers, to Mark. And DeVries on the regular Reptilian. Judge Man, Bowman Sterling. A Judge anime was crazy. You mean Griffey anime? I thought you meant Griffey anime. Ethan Holiday. Aiden Milla. Green pattern. Kedden Hediger. Numbered to 99 for the Philaroonies to Nick. Another Judge Sterling. Johnny Level. Acuna, Shauna Paul, and DePaula. Look at that. Sean Paul and DePaul. Lagrange. Esmeralyn Valdez. Colty Emerson. And Brito on the Reptilian. Churio and Maury. Steel Hall. Chase DeLauder, red rookie redemption. And there's a Florentino base chrome right behind him. I need to watch Florentino play. I have not seen, you can kind of tell a lot about a player when you just watch them on the field, even playing defense, how they move. There's a Jack Wheeler, how they swing, the fluidity of the swing says a lot usually. Had Yankees in a random, traded for Brewers and Yanks. Oh man, whew. DeVries, there's Gavin Fine, green shimmer to 99. 10 out of 99 to be precise, going again to the closer, to Mark. So the Rangers dropped and picking up another numbered hit. Urbina. All right, we are waiting patiently for our big auto. Or maybe another big anime. There's Justin Gonzalez. Luis Pena. I feel like if anything, if we're going to get a big hit, I feel like it's going to be a Florentino, because usually, like I was saying in our last case break, when you start seeing one case that has a lot of the big player hits, the big chases, like color autos, they almost always leave one of the top ones out. And you may get, like, out of the top 5, you may get, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you won't get number 1, or you'll get 1, 3, 4, 5, and you won't get the number 2 chase. And on our case, we seem to get everybody in the top 5 except Florentino. So I kind of wonder if he's the Lone Ranger, even though he's not a Ranger, in a case like this, because we are in the final 5. And we are waiting for a big one. Hope the White Sox wake up. I do too. We need a big closeout. This has been a polar opposite case, unfortunately, than our first one. Maybe it's time for us to transition a hobby and give it a shot. We haven't done any hobby yet. Empty. Yanks don't have many hits. Brewers are loaded. Still got a Brewers redemption auto. Nice. Yeah, so far I've definitely seen the Red Sox seem to come out quite a bit. Brewers have been hitting him a lot. All right, good luck, guys, on the final 5. Going for the anime. Does Skeens have an anime? Let's double check. He does, yes. Beans has an anime. It's 29 card checklist. Oh, Raleigh, Murakami, Judge Witt, Kurtz Holiday, Imai, Mori, Manny, Sosa, Griffey, Roman, Eli Willits, Jesus Made, Nomo, Okamoto, Connor Griffin, Jackie Robinson, Mizorowski, Soto, Bo Jackson, Trout, Skeens, Vassallo, another Ohtani. Oh no, that's the first one. Cags, Joey Votto of all people, and Ricky Henderson. It's always interesting how Votto makes it into these types of things. People seem to be very disappointed when a Votto comes out. But I remember posting something about his career stats and is he a Hall of Famer? And man, he has great lifetime stats. Whether you're a Votto fan or not. Murakami, color or red? Let's get it. I think we're going to get a big walk-off. All right, Murakami on top in paper. Maybe that's a sign. Good luck, guys. Nimala, James Quinn, Irons refractor to $4.99. Going to the Rays, to Rich. Raynell, Maximus, Cam Collier is a guy who feel like we should see him up in the bigs very soon. There's a Sal Stewart, could very well be the $100 Red Rookie Redemption. Going to Cincy, going to Chris. He wins Rookie of the Year. Maybe it. Bewood Jr. The Murakami Red Rookie Redemptions have also seemingly been a little hard to come by. And you gotta wonder if that is a coincidence or not. What up, Joe? No anime yet. Just a lot of off-centered, miscut chromes, unfortunately. But maybe, just maybe, we're going to walk it off in style. Christopher Polanco to $3.99. The vast majority of the hits in this case have been paper numbered. There's Andrew Fisher and Hageman. I do get nervous when I start seeing regular cards backwards. Historically, that tends to be the sign of a not so strong case. K-Fest Green to 99, rookie. Roman Anthony. Schultz and Kova. Big Cags auto walk-off. This is it, Joe. This is the final countdown. We're in the final 5 right now. There's a Polanco. We got to get another. We got to get a big hit. Churio. Need a big walk-off. And it's going to be an Angel Guzman blue auto paper for the Giants to Brandon. That is, I'm going to assume, our final hit. Final auto. Maybe not. Never know. Maybe we got a big anime lined up after the auto. Let's keep thinking it into existence. The final stack. Thomas White. Culpepper. Truett Madonna. Shohei Sterling. Mayfield. Billy Carlson, Hartman, Churio. We got a Shohei to 499. And that looks like it's going to be our final hit. Nice numbered Shohei. Going to Chris. We're going to get that up on the stage. And the Judge power chords. And I think Shohei is going to take it home for us. So that is going to do it. Definitely, unfortunately, not one of our best cases. The polar opposite of our last case, unfortunately. So hopefully we got that out of our system. And we will see. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to do the Mama Parlay giveaway. I'm going to ask you a trivia question. First person in the break, comment with the right answer, we'll take this home. We're going to do some basketball. It's going to be the Luka Doncic 2025 Topps Now card, and this was the 5th ever printed licensed NBA Topps Now card. This was on opening day, 43 points in his opener, and I'm going to ask you a basketball question. First person in the break to comment with the right answer takes it home. The question is, what team finished with the most wins this NBA regular season? Was it the Thunder, the Knicks, or the Pistons? What team in the NBA finished with the most wins in the 2025-26 NBA regular season? The Thunder, the Knicks, or the Pistons? First person in the break to comment with the right answer will take this one home. What's the recourse for all the miscut cards each of us have to submit? No, only I can submit it, unfortunately, because they require receipts, and I have to do them one at a time if I submit the miscut. I honestly have never tried submitting miscut that many cards, so they may just replace it, I'm assuming. Kevin says Thunder. That is right. That's the first one. You got it, Kev. 64 wins. So we could try. I've never done that much volume with Topps. They're not the greatest at this kind of thing, sadly. Congrats, Kev. All right, let's recap it, guys. So first, we're going to do our Judge, Ohtani, Connor count. Crazy miscut, Connor. All right, so the Judge, oh, look at that. I screwed that up. Oh, boy. I totally screwed that up. All right, the Judges, we have 4 Sterlings, a power chords, and 2 electric sluggers. The Ohtanis, far less, I'm noticing. 5 Sterlings and an electric sluggers. The Connor is going to be a Sterling, electric sluggers, reptilian, 1, 2, 3 base chrome. And our reptilian is going to be Madonna, Polanco, Hageman, Pena, Wheeler, Brito, DeVries, Linian, Taylor, Kim, Antunes, Ortiz, Aiden Miller, Walker Janik, Zaire Hope, Luis Kova, Bullard, Keaton Anthony, Owen Carey, Kova, JoJo Parker, LaLane, Jace Mitchell, and Sam Peterson. And then our red rookie redemptions, Sal Stewart, DeLauder, Harry Ford, Alex Freeland, Melton, Tolley, Young, and Savage. Numbered hits, Kalaz to 150, Madonna 499, Kafis 99, Polanco 399, Quinn Irons 499, Fine to 99, Hediger to 99, Walcott to 99, Peterson 299, Carey 125, Carter Jensen 250, Herman 250, Richie 75, Wisenhunt 250, Gonzalez 250, DeGrom 75, Harbor 75, Young 150, Made 250, Stanifer 199, Kova 499, Mendez 150, Acuna 175, Dickinson 299, Copen 199, KC to 399. This should be a fast recap. We got the 4 autos, but unfortunately, not the big ones. Thomas White, Blue Shimmer to 150. Angel Guzman, auto, first to 150. Justin Gonzalez, Reptilian, first. The Jared Jones, first auto. Eddie Azokar, Green Grass, first to 99. Jace Mitchell, first auto. Ohtani to 399. Nelly Taylor, gold first, bookend to 50. Eli Willits to 399. And the hit of the break for now, the Cade Snell. I'm going to check the Ohtani. I kind of wonder if that's going to take the hit of the break honors. Let's check. Comp check really quick. Might actually be the Ohtani. Let's see what the Cade Snell auto. Yeah, it's going to be the Ohtani. Indeed it is. About a $50 comp on the Ohtani. Taking the top spot. And that is going to do it. Thank you guys for being part of the break. Sorry that we didn't have such a great case on this one. But we will be back. We got plenty more Bowman baseball coming up. Hobbies, jumbos. I'll have more blaster cases as well. Topps Chrome football going to be on the way. And also some Topps Chrome Black we're going to be hitting up as well. So stay tuned, plenty more. Hope you guys enjoyed it, had a great time. Always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy Parlay J saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye. Good night. Bang.